campaign that I'm starting this week is going to be Tales of the Valiant based on the DM side. Sure, I'm going to be using Dungeons & Dragons materials. I'm going to be using various supplements that are all compatible with Dungeons & Dragons, but my base system is going to be Tales of the Valiant. And I'm going to be incorporating elements from lots of different sources, lots of different variants of 5e. Players are going to have the option to run with classes from the 2014 Player's Handbook in addition to the options that they could take from the Tales of the Valiant Player's Guide. And when 2024 D&D materials come out, some of them might decide to switch over to that, and I'm actually okay with that too. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be pulling monsters from Kobold Press and AAW Games and MCDM and who knows where else. It only seems fair that players should be able to access lots of different products for their characters as well. And so in the same way that over a decade ago when I was running Pathfinder 1st edition, I allowed players to take all of anything they wanted from 3.5, I'm going to be allowing players to take Dungeons & Dragons feats and classes wholesale and whatever from Dungeons & Dragons in my Tales of the Valiant game as well. And I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I may even get to the point where I'm letting players choose level by level which class features they want from different versions of the same class. I don't know if that makes sense, but from a player's perspective, for example, wouldn't it be pretty cool if every time you gained a level, you got to choose which class feature you wanted, and you got to pick from, say, the updated D&D rules and the 2014 rules and Tales of the Valiant and Level Up 5e? I mean, that's only 4 options, but that's a pretty deep pool of choices compared to what we get when we stick with a single version of 5e, where for most classes at a given level, you get like one thing and you're stuck with it and you don't have any other option. I might actually develop some rules and outlines for how that might work in a long-term campaign. Anybody interested in that?